Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to make carousels. Right, so if you want to make a carousel post, alright, on Instagram, just watch this video step by step. Let me walk you through exactly how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how to make a carousel post on Instagram. Right, it is super simple. Right, so also make sure to watch the video to the end so you're not going to make any mistake. Okay, so very important. The first things first we're going to do is that you want to come over to Instagram. Okay, so if you're using the mobile, if you're using a mobile phone, you can go over to the app, the mobile app, Instagram mobile app. If you're using a desktop like I am, or a computer, a laptop, you can always go over to your browser, right? Open a new tab on your browser and come over to instagram.com. It is super simple. Okay, so once you're here, the next thing you want to go, you want to come to the left hand side and you want to come basically to where it says create. Right, so if you're on the mobile phone, you want to look for where it says create. Right, that's just basically it. Come here, we're going to click on create right here, and then you're going to see where it says post. Okay, post. So we'll come here and click on post. Super simple. Okay, so once you're on post right here, the next thing you want to do is that you want to come here and select from your computer. Okay, right, select from your computer, and then what's going to happen is that we're just going to select. So there are two ways you can do it. You can either drag, and hold, or hold and drag, and then select the photos that you want. But let's say if they are shuffled around your gallery, so they are not at the in the exact same place as you want them to be, they are not all in one place. What are you going to do about it? So you can just come here, simply come here. Let me use this one as an example. Click on it, it's going to open. All right, but then you come over to the bottom here, this icon right here at the bottom, looks like a copy icon. It says here open media gallery, so we're going to click on it, click on the plus sign, and then they're going to show us um this exact gallery again. So we're going to add more. So that's how to add more. Okay, I'll click on it. Let's see, it did not work, so we're going to come here and click on this one right here. All right, so we'll just keep going. That's basically how you do it, because you need multiple photos. Okay, you need multiple photos for the carousel effect to work out. The carousel effect to work out. Okay, so yeah, you need multiple photos. Right, so let me come here. But you get the point. Let me just keep going and going right here. Let me add two more. Okay, we're gonna add two more, right? So that's gonna be very effective. Yeah, basically this one. Okay, let me add one more, right? So it's gonna be very effective. So yeah, I'm going to add this one right here. Okay, so yeah, basically that's it. So just assume these are your photos. Okay, so you've done this, and then what you're gonna do next is that you can also see that the carousel effect is already here. But if I click on next right here at the top, click on next, you can make some adjustments however you want. All right, so as you can see, they have different features right here where you can make some adjustments and filters, and then do some adjustment: brightness, contrast, fade, saturation, um you know and vignette. So whatever you want to do, if you don't have any edit to do, right, you can just click on next. But you can see the carousel effect is already in place right here. So you can see it's already in place right here. So I click on next right here. If you have caption, you can put in some captions. All right, you can just type in some captions right here. This house is cool. Okay, so whatever you want to put. But then if you don't, you can also add your location, add your collaborators, accessibility, and all of that. So any of these settings that you want to add, if you don't have anyone, you can just click on share. All right, super simple, right? Honestly, very easy and simple process, right? So it's going to take like some seconds to actually load up and completely share. Right, so it's going to load up right here, but basically you saw exactly how we were able to successfully use it, the carousel effect. So it says here it has been published. Click on done. Now they're going to redirect us to our home page, but then you can always go over to your profile, right, and then look for it. So if you come down here, you can see it right here. Okay, see it right here. If I click on it, so this is how it looks like. So here is the carousel effect. So I come here, right, I click on this, not this one right here. Let me come and exit this right here. I'll come here. click on it right here. All right, so the carousel effect did not work. For some reason the other photos are not coming up, okay, which is very odd. All right, but then here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna come here and try it again. Right, so we'll come here and try it again. So I'll come to post, come here, and yeah, what I'll just do is I'll just highlight these ones right here and then use them. Right, I don't want to waste any much time, so we want to try and see and make sure that they all work. This come here, click on it. So I just selected random ones, okay, just random ones. So what I'm gonna do this time, or what I'll do differently, is that I'm not gonna add any comments. So if I add a comment, right, it seems to have that effect. It seems to have that problem. So I'm not going to add any comment right here. I'll just leave it like this. I think it was the comment that we added that caused the issue. So I'm just going to leave the comment right here. Okay, so the first one, we added the comment, right? This house is cool. But then this time, we're not going to add any comments, right? So we are not. We are just going to leave it right here, completely blank, right? And then we're going to click on share. Then we're going to see if it's going to work, okay? So click on share right here. Okay, so it's loading as you can see. Let's see if the carousel effect is going to work. Super simple. All right guys, so as you can see, it says here your post has been shared. So click on done. Okay, click on done. So it's going to reload as usual, and let's see how it looks like. So the first one was this one, I believe, right? This one was the first one. Okay, we could not use the carousel effect, so let's see if we can use it now. All right, so as you can see, boom, boom, boom. So if you're using a mobile phone, you should be able to swipe left or right. Easy and simple, right? So what was the difference, right? So right here we wrote a caption, where we added the caption here. So the moment we added the caption is as though it removed the carousel effects. So it removed the carousel effect, right? So you want to make sure that this one has a caption. See it here. We added the caption during the upload, so I think it just removes the effects, right? And it automatically removed the other photos by default based on the caption that we put. It removed the other photos. So what I would just advise you to do is that you want to make sure that you do not add any caption, so you're going to use the carousel effects. All right, so if you guys have a better way of doing it, you can let me know in the comments, but this is what we observed and this is what you do to avoid the issue that we just had. Okay, so you want to make sure that you don't have the any caption here. Okay, so that's basically it. So I believe I've showed you exactly how to, create a carousel on Instagram, maybe a carousel post on Instagram. So that's basically it. You observed what we did wrong the first time, and then how we made the correction. Okay, so you can now do your own as well. So yeah, do also like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out. Okay, let me delete this one right here, but we make videos like this to help you out. So just subscribe to the channel for more videos, and with that being said, I will see you in the next video.